Property Profile, brought to you by the Nova Group. Thailand is home to most of the world's major hotel chains. One of the biggest has set its sights on the Land of Smiles. I caught up with the managing director of the Golden Tulip Group recently to find out about their expansion plans and to take a look at their newest Bangkok property, the former SAS Radisson. Well, Mark, obviously you're here today representing Golden Tulip, and for those who don't know about the brand, can you give me a little bit of background about where Golden Tulip hails from and what the company is all about?
Right, sure. We are a global hotel operator, originally founded by KLM, Royal Airlines, about, in the 60s, so quite a while back. In the meantime, we are an international company, independent from the airline business, based out of Paris, and we operate approximately 250 properties in about 40 countries worldwide. And we do that under three main brands. We've got a 5-star brand, Royal Tulip. There's a 4-star brand, Golden Tulip, and there is an economy business brand, Tulip Inn. And currently we have offices here in Asia, several offices, and our office here in Bangkok covers the Southeast Asia region, 10 ASEAN countries, where we are in the process of developing quite a lot of hotels and different brands in the region.
Now, obviously the name Tulip, Golden Tulip, it tells a little bit about the history of the group as well, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Well, actually, you can sense from the name it's a Dutch company, and KLM is also a Dutch company, so that's where we originated from. We were founded, actually, KLM together with some individual hotel owners who grouped together at that time in the 60s to join an alliance. And then after that, the company grew to be a franchisee company, management company, and we're now a full service management marketing company globally in 5 continents. So it's been I think a great journey for the brand.
Obviously very well known in Europe. Is it very much a European experience staying at a Golden Tulip, or is it quite unique in each country that you go to?
Well, we have a very interesting tagline, which is a very strong one. It says international standards, local flavors. That's our tagline underneath the brand, meaning we do not have a standardized product. We prefer that our hotels are all have the local flavor and adapt themselves to the culture, the environment, the country that it's located in. Yes, we are originally a European company, but we are now very strong in the Middle East. So we have a great presence there in Africa, in South America. We've got up to 30-40 properties. So yes, originally a European, but in the meantime we're fortunate to say that we're global.
And now sights are set on Asia, is that right?
That's correct. Very strong focus, for the simple reason that we see the largest growth potential in Asia. So therefore we have a focus with 3 different offices in Asia. We have an office in Delhi for the Indian continent, and there's probably right now, by the end of this year, 20 hotels and another 12 in the pipeline, so it's quite a strong growth there. In Shanghai we have an office for the Greater China area, with a group of hotels already open and developed. And for this region, as I said, we cover 10 countries, and we're also on a development spree.
Wow, and that must be fun for you when you've got something, you've got money to spend, and you're looking for new properties around. I mean, is it typical that you would take over an existing hotel, or do you build new hotels?
Well, we are a management company, so we're not we do not necessarily directly ourselves invest in real estate. We engage with hotels in rebranding them, offering them the marketing and the management services, and that's how we grow. Help to develop them, to plan properties, etc. So that's our main purpose as a service company.
Now, here in Thailand, what have you got planned for this country?
Okay. Being that our regional office is here, Thailand is of course very important. We have a hotel open in Phuket, which is the Golden Tulip Mangosteen in Hawaii, up and running.
Lovely hotel, actually. I've been to that one too. Very pretty.
The second hotel is where we are right now. It's the Golden Tulip Sovereign in Bangkok, which is formerly known as the Radisson on 9. So we have just recently rebranded that and in the process of repositioning it. And we're opening up in 2 months' time our Golden Tulip Manderson Suites, which is a beautiful all-suite property, modern, trendy property in Sukhumvit Soi 20. And we are now in the final negotiations for a property in Pattaya and a property in Hua Hin. So, and we are looking also at actually at a second property in Phuket, because Phuket is strong enough to hold more than one property.
Yeah, now all very different markets, obviously, very from resort markets to city hotels, business hotels. Is something part of your strategy, looking at quite a mix? You're looking at the leisure traveller as well as the business traveller?
Yeah, good question. We have a two-pronged strategy. The first one is that we would like to enter into capital cities, urban areas, city centres with more of an economy business brand. So either or more Tulip Inn or a Golden Tulip, so in the mid-tier segment, for the simple reason that, with the exception maybe of Singapore and Hong Kong, but the most other capital cities, the five-star market is not performing that well. We see some saturation in different markets, and also the returns are not as healthy as one would like to be. So typically for the business hotels is our number one strategy. As I said, for that to go more mid-tier, and we think that there's still a niche because there are not that many mid-tier 3 to 4 star international brands yet in Asia, so we still see a niche in that market. And the second strategy is because of the many resort destinations you have in Southeast Asia, the second strategy is to develop in the 4-star segment resort destinations, be it Bali, Phuket, eventually Hua Hin, these properties where you can cater more to a 4-star superior first-class category. So that's the two-pronged strategy we have at present.
Now, what do you like about this hotel in particular?
Well, we're very proud to have taken over this hotel. This hotel has got a very good location. Very important in the business. You need a good location, be it on the expressway from the airport coming into town. It is a great opportunity for us to reposition the property. That's basically what we together with the owners and managers of the hotel, we envision a great possibility to reposition it, to bring it more into the international markets. It's a large hotel. The facilities are, internal facilities in terms of guest rooms, are very, very well maintained. You look at the bank facilities, are for some people surprised. They wouldn't know what great banquet facilities they have, both in a large ballroom, but also the quality is surprisingly of high standard. So we're very keen to develop that more, to indeed get more MICE, the meeting business, international, to get more international corporate accounts. We're now in the process of, together with owners, to give the property a facelift, to modernize the whole approach, and we can definitely see an opportunity to get a better performance. And that's obviously the whole idea of why you rebrand, is to hopefully get a better performance.
And is it fun doing something like that with a hotel?
Yeah, absolutely. Because the good thing, the hotel is really well established. It's very well known and very well recognized by the local community. And our task to bring it from the local bit in a wider range with an international brand, to bring that recognition and to bring those to the wider public, to get the people to know what quality and what services the property has.
Well, a challenge, but obviously one you enjoy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, all the best with Golden Tulip.
Well, thank you very much.
Looking forward to seeing more of them here in Thailand.
Well, absolutely. Thank you.
Property Profile, brought to you by the Nova Group.